Welcome, my name is Tunda Leenaert. As a mother and an entrepreneur and a mentor, it's vital for me to move and exercise regularly. I could tell you about the positive effects of running, workouts or yoga, which have become a regular part of my life. But today, I would rather talk about a much simpler form of moving, which is basically accessible to anyone, and that is walking. In this video, I'd love to inspire you to start walking on a daily basis from now on, obviously if walking hasn't become a habit of yours. Moreover, I'd love to show you a special way as well which can ensure your daily motivation so that you wouldn't just do it for a few days, then give it up, but you could form a daily habit out of it, so that walking could become a lifestyle for you. So where should I start? Well, walking is often underestimated by many, saying it doesn't really take a serious effort to walk, therefore it cannot have a palpable effect on your health. However, this is not true. In fact, it's a misconception. Walking does have a tremendous amount of positive effects on your health. A daily 60-minute walk can help beat Alzheimer's. It improves your muscle tones, reduces blood pressure, helps proper functioning of the colon, or improves your mood or your general well-being, helps to burn fat, especially if you walk a bit faster, strengthens the bones, the heart, mitigates the asthma attacks. So walking is great to prevent diabetes. It makes your lungs healthier, improves the quality of your sleep and your eyesight too. Should I go on? More studies have been published about people walking on a regular basis during their life and living longer therefore. So walking prolongs your life too. In case of women, with 14 years, in case of men with 20 years. That's 2 decades, imagine. So if you don't take any other steps to live a healthy life just to walk regularly, you do incredibly much for your own health and longevity. You should walk every single day. And how many steps are recommended? Well, how about 10,000 steps on a daily basis? 10,000 steps mean about 8 kilometers. Does it sound rough at first? Perhaps yes, though in reality it's not that much, considering that these steps count from the very first step after waking up to the last one when you go to bed. Still, there are a lot of people who don't even take 3,000 steps daily. Have you ever measured how many steps you personally take on an average day? So honestly, this target number can be easily reached just by parking your car farther from your workplace, walking to the shop instead of going by car, walking your dog more often, using the stairs instead of the lift, or going for a walk in the park with our friends instead of sitting around in a coffee shop. A lot of pedometer apps can be downloaded from the Google or Apple store. But to be honest, there is one among these which combines the possibility to play, get motivated, make money, and belong to a community. This is the app of YourFitWay. To be honest, I fell in love with this app, and it's conveying the vision of becoming health conscious and environmentally conscious too, with the power of its community. In addition, if someone would love to take steps for his or her financial security, there is an opportunity for that as well here, but I'm gonna talk about that later in this video. YourFitWay is encouraging you to take 10,000 steps on a daily basis and use their app for measuring it. Why? Well, this is where the game is getting relevant. You can exchange the number of your steps into points by opening up different chests after collecting a given number of steps during the day or at the end of the day. For example, the first chest is a small one. It can be opened up if you took at least 1,250 steps, and by opening it up, you will get points in return. After taking the next 1,250 steps, you can open up another small chest. Then after taking 2,500 steps, and finally taking an extra 5,000 steps. So this is how the steps are adding up to 10,000. To be honest, opening up these chests with curiosity and checking how many points you will get in return makes the whole game so exciting and makes you really motivated to complete the daily 10,000 steps challenge. Why? Because you cannot open up the given chest until you completed the required steps, and points will be given to you just after opening up the chest. And here is the next question. What's the reason behind collecting points? Well, you're gonna collect them for a week, and once every single week you can exchange them into your YourFitWay coins. And these coins can be used for reducing the monthly fee of this app, which is $10 per month. Therefore, the app will be much cheaper for you or completely free. You can use the app for free if minimum 4 friends of yours are walking with this app by your recommendation. The company rewards you this way for increasing the number of this walkers community. So basically the app has a $2 monthly fee. However, if you complete the 10,000 steps daily challenge every week, actually roughly 6 days out of 7, you will be able to use it completely free or for a minimal price on a monthly basis. And here is the next question. How is this paid app different from the ones that could be downloaded from the app stores even for free? I've already talked about the game a bit, and it continuously makes us motivated to complete challenges. And as we all know, we humans love to play and love challenges as well. It makes it even more exciting that there are weekly rewards like t-shirts, trainers and other goodies, and extra challenges so that you could keep up the regular walks. As for the environmentally consciousness, it's evident that you can do a lot for our Earth, because you're not gonna just walk and take the 10,000 steps once in a while, and when you have the mood for that, like in case of the other apps, but you will consciously choose to travel by car or public transport less from that moment and walk more and more. I would also mention that the company allocates $1 for planting trees from the fee of those subscribers and members who use the app regularly, at least for a year, which is a huge support for our Mother Earth. Well, I've also talked about the positive effects of walking, but how will you make it into a habit of yours when the majority of people tend to choose the most comfortable ways, right? And the fastest solutions in their life, especially if they are by themselves and not supported and encouraged by others. And here comes the community. This app also provides that as well. The company and our walking community also supports us in learning to take steps for your own health. They teach us through the power of this community. We support and motivate each other in the international and national groups of YourFitWay. Moreover, our team created separate groups as well for those who would like to better themselves by learning and forming new habits to serve their physical, mental and spiritual health and well-being. This is actually a journey that we walk together, and the app of YourFitWay is the tool for that, and it's the community that actually keeps us in motion. So the question is, are you ready to create a more healthy and environmentally conscious life? Ask for the invitation link for the app from the person who sent you this video, or ask it from me. I would love to send it, and let's walk together for a more conscious health and life. Now, you won't be alone on this journey. We will walk with you. Let's walk together. And if it's not enough, I will show you another aspect of it, which is meant for those who think big, who would like to reach financial security in their life and who are willing to take steps to do something for that. YourFitWay is a referral system at the same time where anyone can reach financial security beside working on their health by walking, if they start to deal with this like a business. So let's talk about the business now a little bit, if you don't mind, so that you can have an insight of figures and numbers to see how powerful an online business can be, and to get started with building up your own business. Well, I must say that me and my husband have already built up a successful online business by which we could gain plenty of experience, knowledge, and now we can build the business more single-mindedly, and we can teach that for you too here if you join us on this journey. How can you make money with YourFitWay? Well, let's clarify it at the very beginning that it's a mobile app, so it's not a business based on products, but on services. Why is that good for you? Well, you can build up your own business anywhere in the world. In fact, in 156 countries where the app is currently available. So you don't even need to get out of your home. You don't need to ship anything at all, neither does the company. You don't need to check the shelf life of any products. You don't need to get any license for distribution. So basically, you can popularize this app and build your own business in any country where it's available. Can you conceive how unlimited this opportunity is for you? The other thing is that this business is amazingly simple. If you think it over a bit, we're basically popularizing walking among people. It can be done almost by anyone. So I would say you can recommend it without any special skill or expertise. You have nothing to risk. It's not a financial product that we recommend here. And this business can be shown to almost anyone. But hold on for a sec. If you by any chance know such people who have a big circle of friends or followers, acquaintances, fans, like influencers do, you can skyrocket with your business. I will show you how. I promise it won't be complicated. So, there are more types of commissions you can get at YourFitWay. Well, at the moment, we have a 25% direct commission. I'll talk about that soon. A commission from your downline structure will be launched soon, from 2021 in the first quarter. And there's a kind of share from the so-called pools. I will explain it soon. Oh, play a bit, you will see. So let's start with the very first one, with the direct commission, which means 25% from the membership fee or subscription. It will be given to you from each of your direct app users every single month, as this app has a monthly subscription fee. Remember the $10 I mentioned? So let's count a bit and think big, as I think it's worth doing that only. Let's suppose we have an influencer. Yep, we are also looking for them too, who has namely 10,000 active followers, of which roughly 20% will start using the app and walk with us after his or her recommendation. It means basically 2,000 users per $10, which is a 20,000 turnover for the company, and 25% of this, so 5,000 direct commission, will be given to our influencer every single month as a direct commission due to the monthly subscription until they use the app. And it was only the direct commission as an income. We haven't even talked about the others. So basically, it's real residual income for him or her from the second month. You worked for it once, but you can profit and benefit from it every single month. However, you can not only get the 25% direct commission from the $10 monthly subscription fee, but from something else too. The company actually worked out some licenses for those who think big and would like to do business by recommending it to others. The 25% of the licenses fee will be also given to you directly. Let me show these as well, one by one. The biggest one is the so-called Black Ambassador license. Even though its value is $5,000, it costs $3,250 actually until January 2021. I guess you know that the greatest values are coming with the biggest licenses too, so let me show you these values as well. So having this license will mean you will get 600 vouchers with it. As a matter of fact, the vouchers are monthly subscription fees, which you can sell for your prospect, either at full price. In this case, you will get back double price of your license, $6,000. At half price, in this case, you will get back around the price of your license, or you can give them away for free as a kind of promotion, up to you. You will not only get the 25% of the user's monthly subscription fee, but the 25% of every sold license too. If you sell a Black Ambassador license, it means $812 of direct commission. And here we are at the bottom line, at the next point. Now let's play a bit. I'd like you to imagine 4 different size swimming pools. Got that? And as you're walking by the swimming pools, you can see that they are bigger and bigger. Imagine, if you're walking in the first swimming pool, which is the smallest one, you can recharge yourself with 3% of energy after swimming. Got that, right? Though, if you swim also in the second one too, you will be recharged with the first one's 3% and the second one's 5% energy, which adds up to 8%, right? Can you follow me? I hope. Now, please, in your mind, jump into the third pool as well, where you will get an extra 7% energy beside the first 3 plus 5% energy, which means you can have 15% energy just by swimming in the first 3 pools. And here we are. Imagine you can also swim in the biggest pool, which is the 4th one. Here you can have the first 3 pools energy, which is 3 plus 5 plus 7%, and an extra 10% energy, which is adding up to 25% altogether. I guess the penny dropped for you, right? That is a metaphor I'm using here, but this is a kind of visual aid or help to understand it's not all the same how you start at the very beginning in the business. Why? I mean, it's not all the same which license you will start with business-wise at the very beginning, and it's not all the same how many pools you can benefit from. The pools symbolize the licenses, and the percentages stand for your shares from the company's global turnover. Actually, you can get shares proportionally from the pools of your team's sold new licenses belonging to the right pools. So, if you have the Black Ambassador license, you can swim and benefit from all 4 pools. If you have the Black Ambassador license, extra information, your monthly fee of the app is paid and arranged for 10 years ahead. So you don't need to bother about that in the long run. And finally, those who have the Black Ambassador license will get such extra privileges like high-quality leader trainings with a renowned coach. In addition, these people will be connected with business leads provided by the company's central marketing, who can be your potential business partners in the future. The second license is called simply Black. Its value is $2,000, however, you can access it only for $1,250 until the 6th of January 2021. What else will you get with that? Beside the discounted price, you will be given 200 vouchers, which means you basically buy the subscription fees at the wholesale price, and you can sell those at full price, getting back approximately twice the price of your license, by the way, or at half price, getting back almost the price of your license, or you can also give them away for free as a kind of motivation. By having this Black license, you will have a free use of the app for 3 years. No worries until then. Remember the pools I talked about before, the metaphor? If you have a Black license, you can basically swim in the first 3 pools, meaning the 3 plus 5 plus 7% energy, adding up to 15% that you can be entitled to. In this case, you will also get extra support from the company at a smaller value coaching though than in the previous case, but it's still worthy. Because you will be connected with the potential users provided by the company's central marketing, and they can be your potential users for the long run. It's very valuable as well. The third license is called Gold. which value is $200, but it's available at discounted price until the 6th of January 2021. So it costs $125 until then. What do you get in return? Well, first you will get 20 vouchers, in other words, subscriptions, at wholesale price that you can sell at full price, half price, or give them away for free, similarly than in the previous cases. The app will be free for you for a month. After that, you have to pay the $10 every month. Plus, you can get shares from the first 2 pools we talked about it. So namely, the ones from which you can get 3 plus 5% energy, which means 8%. And finally, you can take part in basic training if you have this package provided by the company. And last but not least, there is the white one, the white license as well, which is mainly meant and made for the users. Remember, its fee is $10 per month, and if these users complete the 10,000 step challenge every week, they can exchange their points for coins, from which they can buy their giveaway tickets every week, and with that, they can benefit from the first pool's shares. Remember, the 3%. So in fact, they can benefit from using the app financially as well, just by completing the weekly challenges, even if they don't recommend the app to no one. On the other hand, it's good to know if they recommend the app just to 4 people who start working with this app, the $10 fee will be for free because of the direct commission. So the use of the app will be for free in this case. Now I guess you can see the differences between the licenses, which can be huge not only regarding the numbers, but business-wise too. The bigger license you start with, the more advantageous the price of vouchers will be for you. The bigger commissions and shares you will be entitled to, the higher and more valuable trainings you will get from the company, and finally, the bigger chances you will have to build an extraordinary business here. Though I must say that you can upgrade to bigger licenses anytime if you decide so. What are the benefits of the vouchers? The more vouchers you have, the more users can join you at a discounted price. You can help more and more people to get the app with them. And the more people are working with you using the app by recommendation, the higher residual income you will have from this, especially as numbers are growing. And your business is getting more and more stable with the increase in numbers. You will gain the 25% direct commission not only just once, but every single month, as the app has a monthly subscription fee. So in the long run, we are looking for more and more users who think big and would like to take advantage of the fact that we are still at the very beginning of this business. And in the end, let me share some interesting and important facts too. You will get bonus from your whole downline system more exactly according to the discrepancy between the career levels when the binary system will start in the first quarter of 2021. It's true for that. There is no compulsory minimum target per week or month, but you will get your commissions and shares based on your and your team's weekly performance. The monthly subscription fees paid by the users will generate a stable monthly turnover and income every month for you, which will create your residual, your passive income. The company will plant a tree after those users who continuously use the app for a year. And I'm not sure whether you like Teslas or not, but we have a special Tesla program for those leaders who think this seriously and big. There are different career levels, and by reaching them, you can get a Tesla from the company. If it was an extra motivation to you, by the way, I can show you the details about it if you're interested. We just have to make an appointment to talk about the details. This is the only app which combines the power of games, community, health, and business together. Well, in conclusion, you must understand to make money here, you need to invest your work, time, and money as well. Results will only come if you work too. At the beginning, it will take more effort, especially until we find leaders and increase the number of users in your team. However, you're not meant to do it by yourself. We are here to help you. And I use plural as I mean my upline leaders as well. So we work together basically. Our vision is simply huge. On a social scale, we are globally popularizing health and environmental consciousness. And on a personal scale, we will teach you how to reach your financial security and freedom so that you could live the life that you long for and you desire. If it's a 4-hour working week for the long run, then that. If it's traveling much worldwide, then that. And if it's making new friendships or whatever, then that. You don't need to choose among these actually. Anything is possible together. You can completely count on me, on us. So if you got interested, just let's get in touch with me or with the person who sent you this video. Let's make an appointment to talk about the questions. I'm looking forward to working with you.